Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your weekend energy reading for April 9th, 11th, and 12th, of 2021. Weekend energy reading for April 9th, 11th, and 12th. So before we get started, I just want to say thank you all so much for supporting this channel, all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all of your comments. I read each and every one. Thank you so very much. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell and all notifications, and that way you will know when Spirit and I upload a new reading, and also you'll be notified when we go live. We go live about 5 days a week, all at different times, because we have a lot of global viewers. So that's why you want to make sure you click the bell and the all notifications. If you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. So you're probably going to want to take a moment, pause the video, read the description box. Everything you need is in that description box. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get our overall energy from the Divine. So Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for all signs for the weekend of the 9th, 10th, and 11th? I think I said the 12th in there, guys, but the 12th is actually Monday, so let's make sure we're clear with Spirit here. The 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. The 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. The 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. Divine Source Creator, show us clearly what is the overall energy for the weekend. 9th, 10th, and 11th of 2021. And there it is. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, guys. You have a change in the wind. This is actually very good. I really like what's going on in the imagery of this card. I feel like the Divine is saying here that a lot of you, that's strange. Okay, a lot of you are coming back to yourselves, coming back to who you are. The reason I say that is because there's some sort of phrase, and I can't remember the phrase exactly, but it's like about a zebra wearing their stripes. About a zebra wearing their stripes. If someone knows what that saying is, put it in the description box. But I feel like the change in the wind is you coming back to you, which is not where I thought the Divine was going with this. But I feel like you're coming back into self. Very strange. You know, they're just showing me so much, guys. You have to give me a minute. Because now they're showing me, that's so funny the way they're showing me things. Now they're showing me a Friends episode, if you're familiar with Friends, a Friends episode where Chandler and Monica are together, and they go to dinner with his boss, and he has a completely different kind of personality and a laugh when he's in front of his boss, right? And, you know, she basically says to him, I don't like work Chandler. I don't like that person. I feel like a lot of you are coming back into yourself, and you're no longer people pleasing. It's really what I feel for you. Like it's one thing to be kind to others. It's another to be generous with your time, but it's different when you feel like you have to act a complete different way in front of another person. And I feel like you're not doing that anymore. Okay, I feel like that's what this changes. It's like, I'm not going to be a people pleaser anymore. I'm going to be me. You're going to either take me for I am and like me, or you're not. I don't care, right? Because I'm tired of pretending to be something I'm not. Something that has to do with the zebra and the stripes, like pretending to be something you're not. I don't know if there might have been a children's story about that or something. Some of you are going to know what that is. But I really do feel like this weekend you're really kind of stripping down and taking anything that really isn't you and getting rid of it. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. It's not doing me any good. I don't, and you just don't want to be that anymore. You want to be authentically yourself. And I think that's very powerful. And this can be in any areas of your life, It's kind of like if you went out on a first date. We always want to put our best foot forward, right? But we can exaggerate ourselves. We can exaggerate how nice we are. We can exaggerate how giving we are. We can exaggerate, a lot of things. We're trying to, impress that person. I feel like you're not trying to impress anybody anymore. You're like, that's enough. Like either you're going to like me for who I am or you're not. It's very straightforward. And again, I just feel like you're coming back to you and letting your stripes show. So I really like it. A confusing way for Spirit to bring me there, but I like it. And by doing so, guys, there's some sort of authentic thing that's coming in for you. So not only are you changing back to you, but it's allowing a new energy to come in that's more authentic for you, whether that be a job, whether that be, love, interest, but it is allowing something that's truly meant for you to come in, right? Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what they have to say in the cards. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message here for the weekend? Show me clearly. April 9th, 10th, and 11th. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message here? All right. So the first, King of Cups. I really like this, guys. You're definitely not caring what other people think. Okay? You're just not. King of Cups is very much emotionally stable, right? The King of Cups loves himself so much, he doesn't need to worry about others and their opinions and their judgments. He's just, this is who I am. He puts his heart out on his sleeve, for sure. He's like, this is who I am. You're either going to take me or leave me. And I feel like that's going to apply to you guys in so many different areas of your life. This can be in dating. This can be love, romantic relationships. This can be work, right? Like, again, I think that's why they showed me that Friends episode. Like, this is who I am. And either you're going to take me for who I am or you're not. There's a line in the sand here, right? Like, I'm not crossing that line. I love that. I mean, you're really emotionally stable about it. Show me clearly, please. What is the message here? Yeah, the High Priestess coming out. This is you definitely being authentically yourself, going with your gut, making sure you're not getting mismatched. So, for example, like on the dating aspect, if that's the example we're going to use, it's like you put this, you hide yourself a little bit, right? You hide yourself a little bit. I don't want anybody to see that, warts and all, right? I don't want anybody to see any of that. I've got it covered up. But by doing that, then you're attracting the wrong energy because that's not truly who you are, right? That's not truly who you are. So you're really not attracting someone that's going to stay with you. You're not, because what you are and what you're putting out there are two different things. So I feel like with the High Priestess, you're just intuitively saying to the universe, I'm going to be who I am. You bring me the right person, the right job. I'm not going to put on all the makeup. I'm not going to do it all up. This is who I am, stripped down. And this is what I have to offer. I have to offer me, authentically me. This is who I am. And your intuition knows that that's the right thing to do. And again, this allows the space to come in. You're allowing the space, you're creating the space for something really good to come in because it's a match. It's a perfect match. So it's like you could use this the same way in like an interview, right? In an interview, a lot of times in an interview, we try to pump ourselves up and our skills up and we try, what does that person want to hear? You're trying to overanalyze it, but you go into this and you're like, this is who I am. I'm perfect for the job because X, Y, Z, but you don't try to overplay it. I hope this makes sense to you guys because this is, it makes sense to me. I know what they're trying to say here. Yeah, whatever this is, you're no longer, again, the Three of Swords, you're just not doing it anymore. You're just not going to pretend to be somebody that you're not. Because every time you do, you get disappointed. Either your heart gets broken in love or your heart gets broken at the job front, right? So you're not doing it anymore. You're like, I'm not going to set myself up for that anymore. I get it now. Interesting reading for the weekend. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Show me clearly. Thank you. Wow. This is beautiful, guys. With the Queen of Cups coming out here. First of all, this is you knowing exactly how unique and amazing that you are. Okay, you're recognizing that. Because if you look She has the most unique cup out of all the cups in the suits, right? All the other cups, pretty basic, right? She understands how unique she is. She understands that there's the right job that will be matched with her, the right promotion, the right person, the right love interest, the right friends, right? Because she understands and appreciates how unique she is. And that's exactly what you're doing. You are understanding how unique you are and how special you are. Therefore, I don't need to cover up any of my quirkiness. I don't need to cover up any of this and that and the other, right? Like, this is who I am. There's something about you guys, just you've had enough of pretending, right? You've had enough of pretending to be something you're not. That's what I'm getting mostly, right? So you're stripping it all down and you're like, this is who I am. Very clear communication. I love this with the 8 of Wands. This is you putting your truth out there. Clear communication with that job. You know, some of this too, just because they threw this in here, if this has job related, this is like very much you standing up for you, in the sense of somebody's going to come in and you're going to be you, and they're going to say, okay, we really want to hire you. You're unique, you're different, you're this, you're that. But then they're going to try to lowball you when it comes to the money, right? And you're going to be like, no. Okay. I'm worth more than X amount of dollars a year, more than X amount of dollars, an hour. So you're very forceful. I got to tell you guys, you're very forceful this weekend, but I mean it in a good, positive way. You're going to get what you want. You're going to equal up that energy because you are being the one. This isn't, a lot of times this is energy coming in, but really I feel like this is what you're putting out. Very clear communication. Let's get this rolling, right? I feel like you're putting out the 8 of Wands energy, which is very interesting to me. I don't remember last time that happened like that, if ever. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah. And then that's where you get the big match. That's where you get the divine union. The right job, the right pay, the right person, the right lover, the right soulmate. Because you have this divine connection with self. Right? The High Priestess doesn't pretend to be anybody other than she is, right? She doesn't dress it up. She doesn't add it to it. She's, this is what I am. This is who I am. Such an interesting reading, guys. So again, this leads to, because the energy is right, because you don't have to pretend to be somebody you're not, leads to the perfect match with the perfect job, leads to the perfect match with the perfect person, leads to the perfect match with you and your higher self. Something about that, guys. You're going to have to put it in the comments, because this is very powerful, but a very different type of reading, I feel. It's just, there's something here, but perfect matches, right? Perfect matches of energy. I really like this, to be honest with you. I really like it. So it came out a little choppy than normal, but I like it. Oh, that's awesome. Show me more, please. Show me more. And maybe that's why this came out so choppy, is because if you pretend to be someone you're not, or if you're trying, to people please, you can't hold that energy up for very long, because it's not who you are, right? And sooner or later, people are going to go, and just be tired of it. So I feel like maybe that's why it came out all choppy, even to the point where the days I said weren't right in the beginning, right? But I just kept going with it. I feel like there's a lot of symbolism in this reading here. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? What is the message? What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message? Transform. Yeah, look at that. Transform. Rise above any situation. Become the best version of you, and that's what you're doing. You're putting your best version out there, and that cannot be faked, right? That is your authentic self. So it's like, it's not like you're transforming into it. It's like you're transforming back to it. Right? Everybody tells you how you're supposed to act on a first date, and don't do this and don't do that. People tell you how to act in an interview. Don't do this, don't do that. But where your match comes in, where your gifts come in, where your opportunities come in, is because you don't follow that advice, and you just put yourself out there. Right? You just put yourself out there. This is me in all my glory. And I'm pretty unique, and I'm pretty amazing. And if you can see that, then we're a perfect match. If you can't, then we're not. Oh, I love that. Guys, I actually really love this reading. I really, really do. If this makes sense to you, give it a big thumbs up. If you know what this is talking about, put it in the comments. If you're done pretending to be something or someone you are not, to people please anybody else, whether that's work environment or love environment, put it in there. Like, I'm done. I'm done pretending to be anybody but who I am. I'm going to live in my stripes. All right? So, again, guys, don't forget... don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't forget to click that bell so you know that when we go live. And as always, all of my love and light and blessings to you.